Good morning, second graders. This is your math lesson for Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about geometric solids. Okay, geometric solids. You've probably all seen these before. They were on your nameplate on your desk at school, and they were also in your math folder, which you have at home right now. So we're going to talk about these 6 different geometric solids today. Okay, the first one that we're going to talk about is a cube. Okay, a cube is a very special geometric solid. Okay, it has faces that are all squares. Every face or side of a cube is a square. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. And then it has these right here, which are called vertices, the straight edges on a geometric solid. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This has 12 vertices is what they're called. Okay, so this is a cube. The next one that we're going to talk about does not have any vertices or faces. Okay, and as you can see, it can roll. This one is called a sphere. And that's the difference between a cube and a sphere, is a sphere is good at rolling. Okay, it has a flat surface, rounded surface, okay, and lets it easily roll. A ball is a sphere. Okay, the next one can also roll, okay, but it is interesting because it has a face on it, which is the bottom. And if you look, the bottom is a circle. And that has this point up at the top. It's called an apex. And many of you think of it this way. And you put some ice cream up here. It's a cone. And it does roll, but it's special. It rolls in a circle. Okay, so it rolls on that rounded face of it. This is a cone. Okay. Okay, the next one also rolls. Okay, it has 2 faces, a top and a bottom. Okay, and it has 2 vertices. And if you look, this face is a circle, and this one is a circle too. So it has 2 circles instead of 1 like the cone. This is called a cylinder. Okay, a soup can or a jar is a cylinder. And it is a very good roller, a cylinder. Okay, so there's 3 of them that roll, the cone, the sphere, and the cylinder. Let's look at this one. Do you think a pyramid can roll? No, it can't roll, okay? It has all flat faces, but if you look, some of the faces are a triangle, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the base, the bottom, is a square, okay? So it has a square face on the bottom, and it also has an apex like the cone. The top point where 4 of the vertices come together is called the apex. This is a pyramid. And pyramids are a little bit harder to find in your real life, okay? A roof might be the shape of a pyramid. A church steeple might be a pyramid. And also just a pyramid, okay? In the Egyptian pyramids are a pyramid. Good, and the last geometric solid that we're going to talk about today is called a rectangular prism. A rectangular prism is a lot like a cube, okay? It has 12 vertices. It has 6 faces, okay? The faces, 2 of them are squares, like the cube, but 4 of them are rectangles. That's why it's called a rectangular prism. So something in real life, I think of a tissue box, okay? A tissue box is a rectangular prism. So on your lesson worksheet for today, you need to find some of these things in your real life. Okay, Mrs. Ostin's going to give you one, and you have to think of another one. So you should have 2 examples in each of these boxes, okay? So cone, easy one, ice cream. Now you can write it or you can draw a picture of an ice cream cone, okay? Cube, first thing I think of is I think of dice. A dice is a cube. Sphere, first thing I think of is a globe. Okay, a globe is a sphere. A sphere is pretty easy one to do. Okay, so there's my sphere. Draw a little land there, a globe. Okay, a cylinder. Ooh, a cylinder. Let's see, a good cylinder is a pop can. Okay, so a pop can is a cylinder. Rectangular prism, I told you earlier that my rectangular prism that I think of is a Kleenex box. Okay, and then the pyramid is a little bit harder one to think of. Okay, I'm gonna do it as the roof. So Mrs. Ostin gave you an example for each one. I want you to think of one more for your lesson worksheet today.